Hello everyone, and welcome back to Defender's Quest. Oh boy, it's been a few days since I've recorded, but I am still excited. We're here. It's weird, I actually did start like another game that I've been playing in my free time, just to try and get a little bit better at like the strategies and stuff. So I have gotten a little bit ahead, but I've been trying to just skip past all the story, so I'm still surprised by everything. So, I guess we're gonna try this battle. See, like, I've found with, like, the other game that I'm playing, all these items are super helpful. It's just, armor is ridiculous and I hate it. So let's begin. Alright. Oh, and we only have these guys, too. It's weird, like I said, it's weird that I started another game, but, you know, what can you do? They're such low levels, too. We can try and do it with just these guys, I think. It might work if we can boost them all, but we can't. Like, we can do those, we can't even get her up there. Yeah, we're at 0, okay. We'll get this as soon as we can. But I do think that I'm getting a little bit better at like strategic placement of the different people. So that's nice. I like to think that I'm getting better at the game anyway. It's still an amazing game, but I realized that I was looking at some stuff and it's recommended for like the first time you play through it to like either up your scrap intake or up your experience per like battle, which you can do. It's in the settings. It's just something you can change. So, oh well, we're gonna try doing it this way. The gate is open, quick, before they can regroup. Everyone to the monastery! Once again we owe you our lives, honorable elder. I act for myself as much as for others. You do not know your own importance, one who can travel into their world. Please, if you can explain any of the events of the last week to me, there is much to say and little time to say it. The enemy army still sits at our gates. At least tell me this, to whom do I owe my life? A soft-spoken old monk, seeking forgiveness for his sins. What shall we name him? A soft-spoken old monk. How many like letters do I get? Oh, quite a few. Oh, really? I have one too few. Master Feng. That is from an old kids show called Shaolin Showdown. I can't put the E in there. Or I can't have the space in there. We do have Ron Weasley without a space. I think we're just gonna do that Master Feng. Because he's an old soft-spoken monk in that show. Alright, we did it! We didn't do it very well, but we did it. What's nice about these monks is that they can heal you. So I still really want to try and get some of these things. So let's try this. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. So let's give it a shot. Right now, he just has aid and ether flash. I don't like putting him there. He can get hit there. Let's have to protect him really well. There. That's everybody. Oh, that's all we have. Okay. That's still pretty good though. Let's give it a shot. And there is going to be a lot of me replaying levels in this game, just because the upgrade items are really, really useful. So, you know, that's something that you should expect. Stuff like this, where we go back after we've leveled up, learned some new stuff. These guys haven't even done anything yet. But yeah, he's healing as they get hit, and that's super helpful with these red guys that can actually attack. And these guys, I believe, can as well. So yeah, he's just like, I will heal you, and he can attack, although he does very little damage when he attacks. Let's boost these guys up. Alright, yeah, no problem this time. See? We all leveled up too. Oh, we're amazing. We're the best. Okay. Oh, Caspian, you have one too. Rapid shot is amazing. It just takes a lot to like get it up there. Yep. And then I really like getting lightning up on the librarian. Alright, so we got this nomad hunting bow. So we can equip it to Katniss. So now we have a green bow. And see, it's not better for anybody. Like, Merida has a green bow, but we have it now. We can sell it out of town if we choose to. So we did it! See, but here we didn't get the perfect bonus. Here, though, I don't think anyone can wear this yet. Plus, I hate these guys, so I don't want to do that until we have a different kind of person with us. We don't have anyone that can use a staff yet either. But we do have someone who can use this, so let's try that. There's like no way to get them both. Alright, we'll put you there. Put you there. You there. And there. There. So you can get all 4 of them in the healing here, although Peggy doesn't really count because we want the perfect bonus. We'll put him here. Alright, we're gonna save up for that because that's the best thing that they've got, is their rapid shot. With luck, our berserkers won't even have to worry. Well, this guy will. He doesn't really get a choice. He has to worry because they pretty much spawn right in his face. But these guys, with luck, won't ever have to worry. They may not see much fighting. That's when you know you have a really good setup, or you're just really overpowered for the level. Yep, see? But now we have a problem. Now we have a problem. So we just need to hope that no one can get in. Let's do some frenzying. Yeah, there we go. Ah, Master Feng, you gained 2 levels. Aid. Heal. Blinding. Actually, no. Undo. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want for Master Feng. Bleed is great. I want that really high on all of these guys. What do I have? Just the normal stuff. Double hit. It's pretty cheap to get. There we go. Alright. So like any of these guys can use it. So we're gonna have her equip that. And then she doesn't even have anything, so she can use the old hide armor that Katniss was using. He could also have taken it. These guys don't wear armor. See, that's just scrap, and it's not that scrap's bad, scrap's really good. Because we need it to buy stuff, we don't have that much. But I like just getting the items, because those are just worth a ton more than just like regular scrap. But let's go to the new battle. We have a question mark here. It's immune to a lot. We can try to do this. No, let's just do normal. Begin. Enough. My revenant are destroyed, and I'm not about to send my men to storm that monastery wall. That's exactly what you are going to do. No, my friend, we are done. A pox on you. This deal of yours has cost me a fortune. It will cost you a little more yet. Ah, my lord, what do you desire? Oh, my children, I have a task for you. Do we have to fight him? Okay, but who do I want to heal? These guys, I think. We don't have enough, so I just bring her in. We'll have to try and do it later. Yep, there he is, look. Ozymandias. Sorcerers like Zelomir have been known to transform healthy living creatures directly into undead slaves. The spell takes time to repair, so the sorcerer must introduce a special poison in the subject's food over several days. They use insurance in case the sorcerer's followers should turn against him. Wow, apparently we already did it. That was really fast. I didn't realize it was going to be that easy. The last of their force is broken. We are free for the moment. This is not over, friend. What's that? That's him. He speaks through the dying revenant. You see now that I cannot be stopped. Hand over the girl, and this temple house may be spared. Zelomir, the man you once were. Man, you say? What can you tell me of being a man? You who watched the world end behind a monk's robes and monastery walls. You would keep your hands clean in this sea of blood. I do not have the luxury of your morality, my friend. I will do whatever it takes to save our world, no matter the cost. This is salvation, the death of millions. The sea of blood is your own creation. The death of some may save the whole world, a sacrifice you made yourself, as I remember, on several occasions. Zelomir. Enough. I speak now to the one called Peggy. What do you want? You can save countless lives by surrendering now. You are too dangerous to live. Come with me and you'll save thousands, perhaps even millions of lives. The Order will never betray one who has entered its walls. Very well. Farewell, friend. I will return. Alright, well, we killed Azimal. Cal. Could try doing this for the extra scrap. Oh, we actually are out of town, so let's see what the town has to say. A monastery. So we can recruit anybody here that we want. Do we want to recruit more people? I think we're okay. So this would be good for them, but 500 apiece. Maybe 1500. We might be able to do that. Let's also look at this. Oh, these though, the iron swords would be really good. We're gonna buy one iron sword. We're gonna give it to Naruto. We'll sell the old. We're also gonna buy one rusty sword. We're gonna give it to Ron Weasley. Alright, what about you guys? Oh. We'll buy that. I do think that's really important to do stuff like this. We need to get the people with the green bows to not have them anymore. That's just her. It's just Merida. We can afford 2. There we go. So everyone's doing pretty well now. What do we have? We can, all swords are equipped, yes. All light armor is equipped. We can do this. Yep. So it's only really costing us 400 apiece, because we're selling the old. Alright, great. We did really well, guys. The gear does not resent the lever nor the weight the chain, but each part works in harmony to fulfill the design of its creator. Okay. I'm still having a hard time believing that corpses can do this. The bodies are merely vessels for the spirit that inhabits them. The other world you travel to, the world of spirit, allows you to strike at the essence rather than just the physical host. But what spirit drives them? Zelamir? Yes, through unknown power, he fills the bodies of his dead with his own will, to pursue his own dark goals. There are many things I must tell you, Peggy, but our time runs short. I shall continue when we are safely outside these walls. Alright, so we upgraded at the town. Wonderful. We can go on to our next battle. So we get 80 experience, but here we get like a bunch of scrap. We can try this. I must express my gratitude for all that your monks have done for us. I did not expect anyone to help the plague victims here. Restoring order to chaos has always been the calling of the Selene. We're traveling to a hospital we have nearby. You think we'll be safe there? No, but the patients could make a very powerful ally. You are not the only one to return from the brink of death with strange new abilities. Elder, is that smoke in the distance? The hospital. Something's wrong. We must hurry. The hospital is just across that river. I can feel them. They know I'm here. Relax, Peggy. We can hide on the far side of the river. And by hide, I mean murder. And by far side of the river, I mean everything that moves. Okay, Naruto. So, let's try and be smart. Being smart is a good thing. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, well, where is it gonna be most helpful for us to have healing? I want him to be like a last defense, because healing is really important, and I want to say it's gonna be with these guys. Alright, we're pretty much out. Let's go. Because we got these guys, water fiends, and they can swim. So we gotta think about the water. Yep, see? Wait, is it just me or does it look like those things can swim? More like doggy paddle, your style. Doggy paddle, your style sucks. You hear that? I just called you doggies. Have you ever noticed that every time you open your mouth, stupid comes out? Yeah, you tell him, Katniss. We're doing really well. So that makes me happy. Maybe we should have a second healer. That could be helpful. Like having a healer up here with them would be good. Just in more difficult battles, like this one's fine. We have a side upgrade if we need, but it looks like we won't need to. Everybody gets experience. Everybody. Alright, we want them to make people bleed. Master Feng. Group heal, yes, that's a great spell. We'll up healing a little bit too. That's the last of them. Well met, Reverend Elder. How is the hospital? This is the 4th attack in as many days. And the patients? Everyone still lives. The enemies were beaten back like dogs. Still as bellicose as ever, I see. I would like you to meet the person responsible for the victory today. Hello, I'm Peggy. It's a pleasure to meet new allies in this fight. Ooh, filled with the vengeance for her fallen kingdom. She just kinda reminds me of Elsa from Frozen, so we're naming her Elsa. Alrighty, we got a new person! It's exciting. 300 scrap, a lot of scrap. But I don't like the armor, and we don't... Okay, we'll just do this then. I'm grateful for all this place has given me. You saved my life when I could have become one of the cold ones. But the walls of this hospital fence me in. Though shrouded in ice, the fury of the cosmic flame still burns within me. I long to take the fight to the enemy. That's why I came here, Elsa. I need your help. Tomorrow, I leave. What was that? More of them at the gates. Defenders, we are under attack. Even in this life of service, I am still the daughter of fire. The enemy that comes against me will burn. Now that my heart sings the battle song, we shall see the frost serve the fire, and our enemies drown in their own blood. Well, that's pleasant. Yeah, here's her. Here's that. So we have an ice mage. Put the ice mage there. That'll be like our last defense. Oh, we can't possibly get them both. We could get both of them, but these guys are gonna get hurt more. Oh, I can't get the second. Alright, let's do it. We'll upgrade her first. Now I just need 100 for these guys. With luck, these guys won't ever need to fight. That's usually my strategy. Oh, they're all coming from the middle now. Where we don't have any berserkers, but we do have our rangers. Where apparently this is not even gonna be a problem. Master Feng did level up though. Let's add to her range. Madness. Bleed. Bleed is always a good thing to have. And I mean no offense, but she's Quaid, isn't she? The vast majority of people down here are. The pit was a prisoner of war camp long before the plague. Many of these people have been working the mines for years, only to have plague victims dumped in with them. That doesn't change the fact that they're a bunch of genocidal fire-worshipping lunatics the Quaid Empire stopped at nothing to. Peggy, the Quaid Empire is dead. The enemy who destroyed it now turns his attention to the rest of the world. We cannot quibble about the nature of our allies. Oh, hey Elsa, I didn't see you there. We were just discussing stuff and things. That's good. You know what they say. Don't gossip about anyone who might slit your throat at night. I'm not terribly familiar with that saying. Who says that? People whose throat haven't been slit, presumably. 'Cause the ones that have don't have all that much to say. It's more like gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. And then you say, what's the advice? I don't know. Can you speak up? I sure am glad we're friends. Me too. Friends are great. For instance, if you need to slit someone's throat in their sleep, you can say, hey friend, hold this person down. So, I have this really important question for you. Yeah? What's with the whole ice thing? I know you're generally more of a fire person, so why am I not shooting fireballs out of my eye sockets? Yeah, I guess. When I was dying, I saw hell. Frozen blackness stretching into infinity, a place without warmth or light. As a golden man whispering my name, I knew then that to listen would be damnation. I tried to flee, but I could not move. Each moment, the whispers grew louder until they drowned my screams. Then suddenly it all vanished. I was here in the hospital, being cared for by the monks. But though I had escaped hell, I found I brought a piece of it with me. This, ice in my heart, I have never felt the same. Each day I hope the flame will make me whole again, and each day the curse continues. I am not the only one who has had this experience. Many survived the plague, returned changed. Until such time as the flame pities us, we can use these curses against those who oppose righteousness. That just goes to show if you put your mind to it, you can use anything to kill your enemies. Okay there, Elsa. A little dark, but okay. Let's see what the town has to offer. If we cannot seek asylum here, Reverend Elder, what do you plan to do? Peggy, I have been guilty of a great many things in my life. I do not wish to add deceiving you to that list. If I am to continue guiding you, there are things you must know about me and our opponent. Zelemir? Yes, the once great leader of our people, now driven mad with arcane power. Wait, you mean he's the Zelemir, as in Prince Zelemir Ashantimon? But he died a hero in the war. So everyone believes, but the truth is a more bitter history. Before your time, when the Quaid War reached its height, you cannot imagine the destruction. Principalities burned, entire territories slaughtered. We were on the verge of annihilation. Zelemir and I were generals in the Ash army then. We were like brothers. Our men fought like tigers, but we knew we were doomed. Each day we saw Ash brought one step closer to destruction. Then, amidst the ruins of an enemy city, Prince Zelemir made a discovery. The location of an ancient power, lost in ages long past. With the enemy at our gates, he formed a plan, a dark plan, born of desperation, and I, in my foolishness, helped him. Peggy, I have dedicated what remains of my life to undoing Zelemir's destruction as best I can. For whatever reason, he has chosen you as the focus of this madness. If we can discover why, we may be able to use it against him. You have seen what he is capable of, Peggy. Will you help me in this? As best I can. Alright, we're at the hospital. I would like to recruit another healer. We'll do 3 randoms. 1, 2, 3. This will be our healer. What shall we name a second healer? Another monk. The only monks I know are from that show where I got the name for Master Feng. There's only one girl. I guess we can name her Kimiko. Hire. Yep. Kimiko the healer, join the party. armor. Oh wow. Heavy armor. Yeah, we'll sell the old. Oh boy, look at that. That's a lot of money. Let's do weapons first. Oh boy, we have really expensive swords. No, I don't want to sell that one. That one I will sell. Because I don't know, I don't want to buy another one, so he's gonna get the other iron sword, the one that we didn't sell. Let's buy these guys staffs, because they do need it. Oh my goodness, so much money. Buy one heavy tunic. And one of those. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna leave. Prepare yourselves. We have a long march ahead of us. Where are we heading to? The same city where Zelmir discovered the history of his dark powers. I hope that these same records may hold the key to understanding why he seeks you and how we can turn it against him. The city is here, in the pit? Yes, a relic of times before the war. What about Zelmir? Won't he know the secrets if he's been there before? Yes, there's a risk that he may anticipate our movements, but we cannot stay here. If we move fast and lightly enough, we may shut ourselves into the city before he can rebuild his forces. Alright, where are our party? No. Equip. So we're gonna have him equip the iron sword. Yes, I think this best makes all of our people. But anyway guys, I do think that's going to do it for this episode of Defender's Quest. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And if you want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you have something to say, put it in the comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.